Take a deep, gentle breath and allow yourself to settle into this moment, into your body, into your awareness, into the truth of who you are. You have spent much of your life feeling different, like you carried something unusual inside you, something others didn't quite understand. Maybe you felt too sensitive, too intuitive, too emotional, too perceptive. But what if I told you none of that was a flaw? It was the mark of your magic. The world of ordinary minds may have tried to convince you that you were too much, but your soul has always known the truth. You were never ordinary. From a young age, you sensed things, truths beneath words, energy beneath appearances, feelings beneath silence. You felt the emotional weather of a room when you walked into it. You felt invisible connections between events, people, moments. You felt life not as a sequence but as a tapestry. This is not accident. This is not imagination. This is consciousness in bloom. You were born with an inner light, soft, luminous, unconfined, that peeked through your laughter, your eyes, your silence, your curiosity. And through life's challenges, even through pain, that light was never lost, only hidden for a time. The truth is, you learned to dim yourself so that others would not feel threatened. You shrank your energy so people would feel comfortable. You quieted your intuition so you would fit in. But your soul was quietly waiting, patient as starlight, soft as moonshine, for the day you would reclaim what you once knew. The world needs radiant ones, those who see beyond the obvious, who feel beyond the surface, who sense what others overlook. You are one of them. You were born with gifts, the gift of inner vision, the gift of empathic reading, the gift of energetic sensing, the gift of deep knowing. Some may call it sensitivity, but in truth, it is perception. Some may call it imagination, but in truth, it is intuition. Some may call it weakness, but in truth, it is your higher awareness. You were never meant to walk this world asleep. You were meant to walk awake. And for years, you may have wondered, why do I feel so much? Why do I sense what others can't? Why do I understand things I was never taught? Because you were never meant to live from the surface. You were born to live from the depth. Inside you is an ancient spark, older than your birth, older than this lifetime, older than memory. It is the echo of the worlds you've touched before, the realms you've walked, the dimensions you've known, the wisdom you've carried. You may not remember consciously, but your soul does. And now, in this phase of your life, that inner knowing begins to rise, softly, steadily, certainly. You start to recognize your own essence. You begin to see your difference as a gift, your depth as a strength, your sensitivity as a superpower. For you were never here to blend in. You were here to illuminate. You were never here to absorb others' expectations. You were here to expand the frequency of awareness. You are not too emotional. You are emotionally intelligent. You are not too intense. You simply feel life in its full color. You are not too idealistic. You remember what pure possibility feels like. You came into this life with a glow, and no matter how many storms you walked through, that light only learned to burn brighter. You were never ordinary. You were always luminous. And now, it is safe to shine again. Let your awareness stretch beyond the visible. Let your heart open beyond the familiar. Let your soul breathe beyond the boundaries. Your magic is not coming, it is revealing. Your purpose is not appearing, it is remembering. Your power is not building, it is awakening. You do not need permission to be who you are. You already are. You were never meant to dim. You were meant to radiate. So step into your truth, not timidly, not partially, but fully. For the world needs your light, your presence, your knowing, your frequency. You were never ordinary. You were always extraordinary. And now, finally, beautifully, you are becoming who you always were.